All right, Fuyuhiko, you're on point. What are your thoughts on all this? Looks like things are getting pretty strange. In the neighborhood, perhaps, but on the island, more likely.
Even so.
Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now. Fuyuhiko, I am really liking this change of character. I gotta be honest. Chiaki, how it be? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? I somehow doubt it. They're probably some kind of horrifying robot.
Jeez.
That disease sure looked dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. Even for them. I mean, everyone's got their own kind of normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider, okay, wow, all right. Hiyoko. You can't just say something like that.
That is...
Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. Dear God. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Was she the one I was supposed to talk to progress things? I did not plan for that. Isolate?
Ew.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. And, I mean, if anybody knows what a preschooler thinks, it'd be you, wouldn't it, Hiyoko? But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Not really, it's just a quarantine. Hey, if anybody catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this. I think a more important question is, why are you so violently against it, Hajime? It's a sound strategy. We don't want everyone getting the disease.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Well, my only assumption would be Mikan, but then that just kind of makes her extraordinarily susceptible, doesn't it? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Eh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
All right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Hey, I have friend. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aw.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. Adorably!
You.
They're just hamsters, dude. They are so much more than hamsters.
I'll destroy you!
Hitting that button hard. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
Yeah, what are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. Several of us just have incredibly counterintuitive personalities. I just don't want a killing to ever happen again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants, and I can literally think of nothing worse than that. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. No, it's not! Peko put so much effort into keeping it going. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey.
Really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. So we're actually acknowledging that that's a catchphrase now. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Do your best to try and stay alive. That's technically one of the nicer things she said to me. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected it to turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that Monokuma's fault. That much is definitely true. Can't believe it actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. Whew. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. Ah, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Fruits? What would fruits do? Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. There's no sense in breaking it to her now. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. You just can't do it to her, huh? That's quite the burden I have to bear. I ain't down for bearing that. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. Gotta keep all of this very firmly in my brainscape. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't gonna change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I don't think any of us are actually, able to synthesize a cure of any description. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, for obvious reasons! So a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. Oh, crap. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Whoa! What the hell?
I can't breathe.
Wow. That came out of freaking nowhere. Mikan, how and why and where and when?
Mikan.
You appear to be crushing his larynx underneath your knee. Not by choice, I'll have you know!
Move. I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Knock it off, woman! Did she sleepwalk in here?
Huh?
How did this happen?
Hajime?
Yeah, that is in fact who I is. Please stop smothering me.
You!
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be severe catatonic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely, as a nurse would do, I guess. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness! I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then, phrasing, woman! I threw my controller down. Phrasing! That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? I legitimately cannot stress this enough. It is not actually what it looks like. Fuyuhiko! No, I really hope you don't get the wrong idea.
Tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together? Oh, God. You dirty you're high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it.
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger, what? When I peeked inside his room, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? Well, this is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Oh, you found us on the bed. Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Hachime, now's not the time for you to be pitched in a tent. I can't even be mad. That's just funny. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. Okay. Game, you can't make things funny and then do this. You can't do both. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Tell me.
There's the way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? That's true. Oh, actually, that's actually an even better reason to have three of us here.
Hey, fidget.
Why are you here and why are you making the faces? Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Okay, but if someone dies of the despair disease, which at this point I didn't even realize was potentially fatal, that's not a murder. We didn't do anything. That would be completely on Monokuma.
Damn it.
This looks really bad. Oh, crap. Mikon, prognosis. Mikon, is Nagito all right? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. But I wouldn't want to hear what he has to say on a good day. He's probably just gonna spout some nonsense. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikon slowly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Well, assuming he's still making all of the lyings happen. Since Nanakuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like.
But what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. Well, that's a definite ominous thing to say.
I see.
See, got it. And I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending Nagito. That's either A, because she takes her job as a nurse extraordinarily seriously, which I could very much abide by and believe, or B, maybe she's starting to get it already, which would actually be, if she did, that'd be really bad for Hajime. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. To the lobby, I guess! Backing it up. Hospital hallway. Oh, wow. There's actually, like, rooms for everybody. I don't suppose I could actually, like, check in on anybody, can I? Oh, damn, I can go inside. Akane? Are you okay? Oh, she's in her hospital gowns. Oh, that's really sad. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. Sob. I've never seen Akane cry like that. I don't really know what to do. It's just all around very depressing. Enjoy the bananas. There's bananas up there, that's something. I understand that you're worried, but there's nothing we can do here.
Anyway.
The goods, okay, fine. Then do I check in on Ibuki? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check in on I realize it serves literally no point whatsoever, but still. Assuming Ibuki has a door somewhere around here. Oh, she does. Okay. I get it. It serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever, but I've got to check, okay? You, not dying? You came to visit and see how I am doing? Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? I mean, Akane doesn't seem like she's on death's door either. So either this disease is potentially more lethal in some people than it is others, or, I don't know, maybe having to lie and say that he doesn't like Hope made him go absolutely catatonic. It's Nagito, I'm not gonna put it past him.
Anyway.
Okay, fine, you wanna talk about the goods? I guess we gotta talk about the goods. I don't know what they are, but I guess we're talking about them. Let's go. Somehow I managed to bite down on my teeth, and that hurt. Ow. How did I do that? I don't know how to describe that. That was weird. It's like I punched myself in my upper jaw. Well, an upper jaw, that's not even a thing. I hit my top teeth with my bottom teeth, and it hurt. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods? Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Well, I guess I got no goddamn choice. It's a surveillance camera, apparently. Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? Communication, I suppose. Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. And thus magic happened. Suddenly, a soda appears. Hey, is this Hajime? Hey, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is some kind of communication array. Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Hot digging a damn.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. I mean, I can't argue with results. He made it work. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything that camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of the cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
And they thought the same thing, so he arranged times for us to contact each other. Damn, Fuyu, you are on the ball! It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared. As expected of the heir of an enormous organization. Admittedly, I did forget that tiny detail. Yeah, I suppose he would have, I suppose there's a lot more to being the ultimate Yakuza than just, you know, being intimidating and potentially having the ability to murder.
Huh?
Eh? What is it? Nothing. I'm impressed, is all. Ah, the dinging! Why must the dinging always come?
Ahem. It is now. Please return to Melbourne.
Cool. Now I don't have to hear him talk.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? You planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? I mean, okay. I had several thoughts go through my head when you said that. First and foremost, no. Believe it or not, I am not interested in Mikan. But I also chose my words extraordinarily carefully to imply other things. You be the judge! Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Aren't you misunderstanding?
What do you
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. Well, that's not what it's supposed to be. What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? That's the first thing I looked at. It's not my fault Hajime didn't bother to read it. Ugh. That's far from my fault. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Well, what the hell do we do?
In other words.
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. Should've said so sooner. He deliberately didn't, just for the sake of making everybody upset and uncomfortable. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikon leave.
Jeez.
Guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. I guess we don't really have much option. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I am more than a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? All right, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. And then I'm assaulted. The sights and sounds of Monokuma assault my every being. Yeah. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. You'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanabe? I don't know, I'm guessing on the pronunciations here. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he's trying to make his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name the pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
Nothing about you makes any sense, and it's really getting irritating. Why must you constantly be this way, you weird-ass bear? And then the dinging. The never-ending dinging. Sigh.
Ahem.
Okay, good morning.
Now then.
Everything's gonna be cool. Great. Shut your face. Off I go. I'm worried about Mikon and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. And thus I did. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. I thought about doing what I would do before I did it, and then I went and did it. Fuyo! Hopefully I wasn't too late. Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So, what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagita's room and check up on him? Nah, not really. If I'm being honest, but alright. Worry. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. If I simply gotta. Alright, that's the wrong button. Way to go, brain. I just wanted to check on the bunny. Ah, that was always the poops! We ain't having none of those. Not in this house. Not on my watch. I tell you that much. Alright. Well, fine. As much as I'm splitting the difference. It's possible literally nothing has changed, but I'm doing it anyway. Also, shouldn't Nekomaru, shouldn't he be somewhere in this place? Well, that's unfortunate. How much longer do I have to stay here? Well, is there any cure for this? Monokuma's the one who set this up. That's all the reason we need to cure it. Damn it. Ugh. All right. I have to slate my curiosity on this, guys. I'm sorry. I realize it serves literally no purpose whatsoever, but damn it, I'm worried about Ibuki and Akane. And if I am being forced to check in on Nagito, then I should be allowed to actually talk to the characters I want to talk to.
Hello.
Good morning.
My name is Ibuki Miyota.
Indeed. I am truly honored by you stopping by to see how I am doing today as well. Really.
Yes.
As a token of my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet.
Understood.
If and when I am discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. The old Ibuki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. I don't really know how to react. It's just in general kind of sad. And I don't much care for that fact. This poor lady. All right. The odds of it are being rather slim, but I still feel the need to check in. Also, whoa, hang on. Hello. Oh, are you a hidden Monokuma? Apparently.
Huh? Are you serious?
The ghost has turned into a poncho wearer. As you do, I suppose. Also, wow. Monokuma really has to make sure everything is freaking weird all the time, doesn't he? Whoa! Okay, that's a transition I wasn't prepared for. A conference room. Some kind of Hydron Collider, as you do. Don't mind me. Oh, that's the way I came. I'm dumb as a sack of bricks. Staff room. So there's a staff room and a conference room. This is where Fuyu was being treated. Why is Nekomaru not here? What kind of sense does that make? That's all around kind of confusing, if I'm being honest. I was earnestly and honestly trying to aim directly for Fuyuhiko there, but apparently this game is a bit squirrely with its aim. All right, fine. We'll just assume he was gonna tell us to go check it on Nagito, so that's what we'll do. Hard turn, hard turn. Here we go. Are you alive in here? That doesn't really answer my question. Mikon, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Not only powerless, but kind of uninteresting. Just kind of in general. All right, to the lobby! Somehow, I doubt there's literally going to be anything of actual substance to be spoken of, but I'm willing to listen. The incoming signal light is blinking. Egads!
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. You right, you right. I pressed the button beneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. It's Soda again.
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces. That's just rude. Is this because I refuse to read the word handsome? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you ain't. If you're gonna call my face broke ass, I'm not gonna compliment you either. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all... No, gotta do it better than that. It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Akane and Ibuki seem fine, just a little more sobby and agreeable than normal. Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. That's not what I said. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say. You really can't? Say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are an actual factual stuffed animal robot. If y'all gonna try and tell me you can catch any kind of disease, you're a liar. You're already pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
you can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I'll be on this side. You are the worst. She's not the worst, but she's annoying. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me.
That stuffed animal, she seriously pisses me off. Damn it, I'm gonna go outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and change for the better. Or if things get significantly worse. That's usually how this sort of situation goes. I mean, nobody is dead yet, so obviously things are gonna get worse. Obviously. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Because a hospital is a den of disease and sadness and usually the location of where most people end up seeing their loved ones die. I don't like being in hospitals. It's really scary and it's dark and it's bad and I don't like it and I hate being in them and I quite frankly I never see or hear any good things ever come out of them. I guess some people get to go home, but not everybody, and that's dark enough for me. I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. Until the dinging and the donging brutally assaulted my earscape. Really wish that wasn't a thing.
Ahem.
Indeed, thank you for that. All right, now shut up and stop talking. Thank you. Goodbye, bear.
Damn it.
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's nighttime already. Bizarrely observant of you, Fuyuhiko. That's mostly because it totally was. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's annoying to keep going back and forth, though. Yeah, before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you. Is it weird that I actually legitimately trust him? I actually think I can trust him. I'm gonna go in with that. Ibuki! Whoa, Ibuki! What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Okay, I don't suppose... I mean, if random wandering abouts is a thing that might happen, I gotta check in. Akane, you still in here? Yeah, no, she's fine. Still... Good lord! How many tears do you have? Has Mikan at least given you bottled water? You're gonna dehydrate. It's nighttime again. So dark, I'm scared. I'm gonna be eaten by ghosts. Oh, she actually is scared of ghosts. Usually she'd be more like I'd beat the crap out of ghosts.
Come out and fight me, ghosts!
Akane acting like this just isn't Akane. And that's no bueno. Thing is, I'm not even sure. Do you think the murder will happen in the motel? Maybe somebody was sick and we didn't realize it at the time? Or at least I didn't? I don't know, you guys might have noticed something. I don't freaking know. It's kind of a problem with recording things in massive bulk. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan? Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she's focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked out over Mikan's shoulder and said, Mikan, are you okay?
Yeah!
And then she screamed bloody murder. Well, looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me, Thanks for sharing, Mikan. What? Hajime put two and two together. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? I mean, I would rather nobody die or get, I guess, unbelievably tired to the point of something like this happening. Also, if anybody is gonna get the disease after these three, it's gonna be you. Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's probably easier just to say, yes, Mikan, I am actually worried about you. Please go rest. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Way to take a happy moment and make it a little depressing. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. She's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. That sounds ominous. Fuyu? Frozen yogurt?
Yo.
Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikon than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well,
Pathetic.
let's look forward to tomorrow, he said, I assume sarcastically. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages, where many naps were no doubt had. Sigh. My worries had piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough, so I gave them the fabled double sigh. And more than I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. Dear God, the triple sigh of legend! And slowly closed my eyes. Oh, I'm not actually about to be assaulted by Monokuma. That means something bad's about to go down. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time. Hazily. Like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Huh? There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I'd seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Speak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Eh? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Speak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak Academy would be interested in. So okay. For some reason, Hajime is remembering the past, and I guess my previous theory of him being a reserve course guy was that was on the money. He doesn't actually have an ultimate talent. He's just some dude. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Ah, damn it, I spoke too soon! Game not even letting me dwell on these things. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? I find that hard to believe. So I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. I feel like that's not something you're physically capable of doing. In the wild world I live in, popularity, is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. And also, I don't have friends because I'm Monokuma. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. As you might assume, that's delusional and, quite frankly, stupid. So he slapped me upside the head and said, "Why you gotta be such a colossal failure, Monokuma?" Hoo-hoo-hoo. When I said that, he was all, "That love letter is brimming with passion." Oh, well, this hypothetical person that clearly definitely did not ever at any point existed seems to be incredibly stupid. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. I do not want your stupid vases! You absolute asinine ursine. That was actually kind of clever. I'm giving myself a high five. There we go. And yeah, I know that's technically a clap. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Excuse me? Wait a minute. What in the hell?
I can't believe it.
Why are you here? Is she doing this on purpose?
No, stop. It's tickling me.
Yeah, and you're crushing my larynx. Get off me, woman!
Mekon, again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
Legitimately, though, how heavy is she supposed to be? I don't think, just from the position of where she's sitting and laying, it doesn't really seem like the type of thing that would actually, like, put him in any danger.
You stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep.
And then Hajime died.
Wait. Huh?
Why are you here?
You!
Sayanasis again! Hajime's gone limp! Please get a hold of yourself! Got it. He regained consciousness! It's a miracle! I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mekon, why are you? Why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. And now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. On top of Hajime? What kind of accident is that? Then again, I suppose when you take into consideration the first 2 times she's ever accidentally done a thing, I suppose it's not impossible. But then again, you went the entire second trial without any problems. Then again, I guess you also just weren't really around much.
What?
Good news, you see. Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyahiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito could probably be saved. Yeah, got it. Now that I'm done being smothered by Mekon, I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mekon. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh, shots fired. No, best not to think about it. Not exactly super enthused about Nagito. I'm just being real with y'all. Nagito's is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. All right, fine. If I gotta, I gotta. Making me get up so dang early. Crushing me with your dang freaking legs. Do I look like a sparrow's egg, Mekon? Get me out of your thighs, girl. That's lewd sounding. I take it back. Oh, wow, he's standing up. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Okay, so I mean better in a relative sense, I guess. Is he supposed to be cured? Well, it's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Okay, see, that's kind of what I was worried about. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without sleep, right? And if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's morning, good night. Mekon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Somehow on top of you. Twice. Man, I almost feel like that's deliberate. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Alright, well, assuming that's a lie, that honestly makes me more uncomfortable. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Hajime! Sharp as a tack, this guy. And by tack, I mean bowling ball. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Hajime! Hajime! Kind of a colossal moron GA. That doesn't really work, but I tried. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. I don't even get to check on the others. Lame. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's lights is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Oh, does anybody have an extraordinarily large sinking feeling in their gut? If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit, and there I saw a murder. I am already not okay with this. Okay, I see a ladder and a noose, and I'm not okay with any of this. How about no? Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. Surprised that wasn't the first thing you noticed, my dude. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a step ladder. It was like a gallows. But what is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Oh no! Oh no! The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown started moving. No! Oh no, 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 that has to be a... That must be a Pookie! No, no, that's... We just saw Nagito. Akane doesn't have that body type. Oh no! Ibuki just does whatever anyone tells her. Who the hell came in here and told her this? Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. Oh, crap. What the heck is this? What's going on? Don't have time for it. Gotta run. What in the world's going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to head over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Running. Ah, ding-dong with the ding-dongs. Now is not the time for your stupid announcements.
Hope's be good. Now then.
Uh-huh, cool, great, awesome. Don't know why you distracted me with that. I got stuff to go. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. Running. And sorry, Tamagotchi, don't have time for you. Ah! Why does it have to be 2 doors? Just let me in. Ah, no, crap. I've got to make it to the music venue. Please, let me make it. I rush into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. Before we go into this room, I've actually decided to record this in advance and throw it in editing. This is actually an extraordinarily dark situation we're about to walk into, and if you're especially sensitive to hangings, you might not want to look right now. I felt the need to warn you about that. Here we go. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on the silence. Not a Pookie! No. This sucks. I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? And now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. Literally, actually, factually, anybody! I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. That didn't stop the fact that I definitely fell over and landed on my face a couple times. Somebody get out of here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogen bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. Gundam, I freaking love your eccentricities, but I don't have time for them right now. Someone died. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Did you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
I renounce
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Admittedly, that's actually a pretty fair assessment to make considering the situation, but no!
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is! Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
There's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? Oh god, is taking advantage of her illness enough of a thing to be called a killing? It must be.
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out. And accidentally hit that button, too. If that is the case, I will not stop you.
leave this to me.
And you fiends, go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Monami, you best not be cursing Gundam Tanaka. I don't need any of that with me. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? But we need at least 2 people. We need more than that in order to actually get an announcement going. Hajime, Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Is it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Crap, I was right. So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Huh? Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? That's all I can really say. Why am I so far over here? We don't have time for this! But at the same time, I feel like, this is such a pile of butts. No. We know what they're gonna say. They're gonna be confused, or... Wait, no. Crap, the music venue! I'm an idiot! I ran past it! I'm sorry, I'm really flustered right now. Everybody leave me alone. I didn't know who was gonna get off, but I didn't think it'd be her.
Damn it.
My wound isn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? Yeah, last I checked. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Okay, fine. I'll talk to them. I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'm thinking too much. No, you're definitely not thinking too much. Chiaki, observations. Is Ibuki in here? Yes, she is. Thank you for noticing. Fuyu, are you okay?
Bastard.
Made you run this far. There'd be something worth seeing in there. Okay, cool. Glad I managed to spend the time to do that. Let's go! I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. And the fact that this is all so freakishly ominous, and we're working so hard to get a body and discovery announcement going, actually makes me even more worried. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Wait, what? Huh? the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Then why don't we try another entrance? Is there one?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. Why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. So? Doesn't matter, just charge the door as hard as you can.
It's got nothing to do with
I don't know how strong Fuyuhiko is, but I don't expect Hajime to be that much help either, but that doesn't mean we're gonna have to not try. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Bam! The door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here.
Let's go.
All right, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Slam! It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Is that for Ibuki? What else is happening? What? How the? That doesn't make any sense. I was only gone for like a few minutes at most. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was another body belonging to Hiyoko. What happened to her? I am legitimately huh?
A body has been discovered.
Plural.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
What? Oh, he just plays it twice?
A body has been discovered. Now then,
Cool, great, awesome. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means... Please stop making me look at that. Good God, I think I actually might need to put a warning on this. The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. I mean, we've seen people die in this game before, but that's a really, really real thing. That could actually really upset some people. I'm terribly sorry to anybody. Both of these bodies... Hiyoko and Ibuki? How did this happen? What is this?
What?
Hiyoko... Who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. Yeah, okay, you're a little late, Monami. Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Please do, it's actually making me uncomfortable. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
What about preserving the scene of the crime? Cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one! Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for her to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? Ibuki, no. That's so messed up. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront the reality. Under that hemp bag, there was denying that face I saw belonged to Ibuki. There was no denying that the face was Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong, it's not your fault, Mikon. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it's like someone died in here or something. Hey, Monokuma, maybe once for your miserable existence, you could actually shut the hell up. I know I'm yelling at deaf ears. I know you're an absolute monster and you don't care what anybody thinks, says, or feels because you're a complete and utter sociopath. But still, I hold out the tiniest, ittiest, bittiest modicum that one day, just maybe, you'll somehow, in your deep, twisted, screwed up brain, you'll catch a hint and just shut up once. Just once. So you finally showed up. The root of all evil. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone. And now the scream party begins. It's always him first.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Oh there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. Wait, but they're not cured either. Monokuma, you actual scumbag monstrosity among humanity. Did you just cure them? Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
Can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you so much. For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
That's impossible! How could you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Pure unmitigated malice. Who cares about that itty-bitty details? What happened is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Are they both in this, or are you gonna give me 2?
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again?
Cannot be.
We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Damn it, it's just like the first game. Didn't the third trial? It was the third trial that killed 2 characters, didn't it? What the hell? I do not approve of this weird mentality of thinning the herd. It's messed up. What is wrong with the writers of this game? And we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Either the disease isn't cured, or I was right, and that actually did hit you harder than I thought it did. Huh?
That's weird.
I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yep,
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
this is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. So you know where he is and you haven't been telling us. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
And I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. How did this even happen? No, that doesn't make any sense. Hiyoko, she locked herself in her room, so I was like, did she witness the murder and have to get killed for that reason? But then again, even if that's the case, why was she strung up? Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are smothering. You're in a damn jumpsuit. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Now, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit. Dear God! It appears her death was instant. Okay, so this might be a weird thing to bring up, but I can't help but notice it. I've learned a lot about Japanese culture, at least enough to pick up things here and there. I can't help but notice that Hiyoko's her sash, it's tied backwards. That's I really hate to say this, but that's a sign of a lady of the night, I guess, is one way to say it. I don't see Hiyoko having done that. So did the killer do that? I'm sorry, that might be absolutely nothing. I might be reading way too much into it and making this even more bizarre. But I can't help but feel like that's deliberate for some reason. Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't gonna be a helpful clue. Didn't even get a time period or frame in this. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. Well, I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
Alright, Chiaki,
I think.
That's what I think. Don't worry, Chiaki, you do really freaking well in this stuff. You'll be helpful. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Oh, Lord. What is this, anyway? A broken machine? Okay, well, I need to kind of get over the aftershocks of this. We just lost 2 people here, and I'm not completely cool with that. I mean, I'm never going to be, but I need to get my bearings. I'll be back in a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the intrigue and drama of the situation, I guess is the best way to put it. In the next part, we're gonna solve this mystery. I'll see you all then.